The girl with the red hat. Alara had a hat, a wonderful bright red hat. It wasn't just any hat, it was her adventure hat. Whenever she wore it, she felt ready for anything. Today, she needed it more than ever. She was invited to the Sunny Meadow party, and the only way there was through the Whispering Woods. The sign at the edge of the woods read, "Sunny Meadow, straight ahead." But the woods looked taller and darker than she remembered, and a heavy morning mist hung low over the path. Alara clutched her red hat and took a deep breath. "Just keep walking," she whispered to herself. Before she could take 2 steps, she heard a gentle "hoo, hoo." A wise-looking owl named Jasper was perched on the signpost. "Going to the meadow, are we?" he hooted softly. "Be careful, little traveler. The path is tricky today." "Tricky?" asked Alara, worry clouding her face. Jasper flapped his wings once, pointing his beak toward a tangled, thorny patch of bushes. "The great grouch's thicket has sprung up. To pass, you must find the sun's silent key. What can capture a cloud and let the light through?" Alara looked around, her mind racing. She saw tall trees, wet leaves, and tiny river stones. "Capture a cloud and let the light through," she repeated. She looked at her reflection in a puddle. The bright red of her hat was the only color in the dim light. Then her eyes landed on a perfectly smooth, dark gray river stone, still wet and shining on the ground. She picked it up. It didn't capture a cloud, but it was smooth like glass. She held it up, and a small beam of sun managed to hit it. "The sun's silent key," she cried out. She carefully placed the stone so the reflected light hit the thicket. For just a moment, a hidden gap in the thorns shimmered and opened, wide enough for a small person to slip through. It was narrow, but it was a path. Alara slipped quickly through the gap. Thorns tried to grab her sleeves, but she ducked and weaved, feeling a surge of brave energy. She was smarter than the thicket. She finally popped out on the other side, and the air immediately felt warmer. And there it was, the Sunny Meadow. The air was filled with laughter and the smell of sweet berry tarts. Standing by the meadow gate, waiting patiently, was Jasper. "Well done, Alara," he hooted with a proud smile. "Your courage was your best key." Alara took off her red hat and held it. It wasn't magic, she knew, but it was a reminder. No matter how dark the woods or how tricky the path, the real adventure and the true courage was always inside her. And that was the best thing to wear of all.